Hello everyone, welcome back to Devils TV. This is the Manchester United versus Brighton preview. This game will be taking place at Wembley, good old Wembley. Where past success has been seen for Manchester United, and hopefully tomorrow will be the same case. We're up against a Brighton side who are in the form of their lives at the moment, in very good form, very good footballing side, and it's going to be a tough game. But we've got to do it. We have to, we have to win this game because City right now are winning against Sheffield United, of course. Right now it's 1-0, I believe, and it probably stay like that. Or City will score more. I just don't see Sheffield United getting something out of that. So yeah, there's gonna be a really, and Manchester City are on course to win a treble. Arsenal slipped up again, and now they're so close. If City beat Arsenal, then they are probably gonna win the Premier League, and they're on course to win the Champions League. So we have to stop City from winning the FA Cup as well. And also, I have a very special guest with me. You can see here I have Harry Maguire's brother because he's a fridge. So I have Harry Maguire's brother joining me. Hello, say hello to Harry Maguire's brother, the fridge.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Hi, Fridge. How are you? How are you? How is your cousin? How is your brother Harry? How is your brother Harry?
Okay, so yeah, thoughts on the game, man. It's the thoughts on the game.
Firstly, I'm we must overcome what we just saw against Sevilla. Forget about that. Like it's like okay, it's okay. Like it has happened. We can't undo. We can't undo the past. So it has happened, but still but Harry Maguire is not there. He will not be available. So
Yes!
yes, 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 yes. He's not there. He's not there, and it's a big miracle. It's a very big miracle, but
Yeah.
still, I'm not sure we'll win this, man. I'm not at all sure, man. I'm not at all sure. Don't get me wrong, Brighton, they are a really good team, man. And we don't have the squad. We don't
Yeah,
have the squad. But if
but
we
but
win
I think
tomorrow, then miracle.
yeah, yeah, but I think but we saw this during January when Lissandro was injured, Shaw and I think it was Sean Varane that was the centre back pairing, and we still played very well. So I think that our team I think will play very different tomorrow because I think Sean Lindelof we can play a high line with that. So I I, I we should do well tomorrow. We should do well with
We
Sean as
have
centre
to
back.
start Shaw. We have to tell Malaysia be more defensive. Have to play Wan-Bissaka as well, man. You have to play Wan-Bissaka
Yeah.
as well because Dalo. I'm sorry because come on, Dalo. He can't defensively is not that great, and we have to rely on Wan-Bissaka
Yeah,
against Mitoma
uh,
especially.
yeah, especially Matoma, we have to, yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a huge game for United, and yeah, of course, City right now are beating Sheffield United, so they're on course to be in the FA Cup final. So yeah, we need to stop them. We need to stop them.
To stop
Uh,
City and Arsenal.
uh,
I'm sorry to say, Arsenal. Shame on you. Firstly,
Bottle jobs, man, bottle jobs.
like Arteta should be sacked after this. I don't think he should be sacked, but sacking would be too harsh. But come on, like this is too much, man.
I mean, like, just, just, I mean, it's all on that game. Arsenal versus City. If City win that game, they won the league. They won the league.
Probably many fans would be Arteta out. because the board will be
Yeah.
like, bro, we gave you everything, and now you are like bottle jobbing again. Last season also bottle top four. This season we bottle the Premier League
No, but the problem is, I think we've seen this happen with us as well right now. The center
squad.
back pairings, like the center back pairings, or they're like the foundation of any team, and
And I think
you
so.
know,
Yeah, exactly. For them, holding is the problem. For us, Maguire.
yeah. But well, like for us, Maguire is more of a bigger problem.
Bigger problem than
Bigger
holding.
problem. Yeah. And and yeah, I mean, and this, and City are the only team who, if they get injuries, they'll be fine because if Stones gets injured, Ake is there. If Diaz gets injured, Akanji is there. That's why they won so many titles.
Bruh, buy Julian Timber and another centre back, Kim Min Jae. Okay, not Kim Min Jae, but another young centre back, I would say. Or at least give Ted Mengi or Ted Mengi chances next season. I would love to see Ted Mengi in the squad.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, let's see what happens with that. And yeah, so yeah, and I mean, talking about Brighton, they also, of course, as you mentioned, them, Matoma. They also have good players like McAllister, Caicedo. So the midfield battle will be huge as well. Luckily, we'll have our strongest midfield available, which is good for us.
But I heard that they have a good another player in the name Encico, a Paraguayan international, and he has been really good for them as well.
Oh yeah, he scored. Yeah, he scored against Chelsea. I think he scored like a screamer against Chelsea. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
and actually playing wise also is really good.
Yeah. So yeah,
Even Ferguson, don't forget about him. Even Ferguson as well.
Evan Ferguson, boyhood Manchester United fan. So please do us a favor and play shit tomorrow.
Come on, like
Um,
then they have got really good players, man. Brighton, very underrated team as well.
and of course, also Robert Sanchez. We've been
Oh
linked to
yeah,
him as well.
like
Um,
and Eric Ten Hag. I don't know if this is true or not, but he is looking to offload Anthony Martial, David De Gea, and Harry Maguire.
But the problem is, this happens every summer. Every summer, this happens. After we lose a game, people like credible journalists will go, "This player's transfer list, this player's transfer list," but no one gets sold because we are crap at selling players. Because what happens is that we give way too high wages to these players, and then no one wants to pay those wages.
The same problem went for Sanchez, many other players, but we have successfully sold Alexis Sanchez, and he hasn't been that good. He has been always shit
And,
in the
and
leagues.
you know, what's one example of this? Anthony at Ajax, he earned 20,000 a week. At Manchester United, he's earning 200,000 a week. We gave him 10 times the wages at Ajax. Ten
But
times.
he's still performing though. Like he's
Yeah,
performing.
but like you
Hopefully,
can't.
hopefully
That's
it
still not
doesn't
good.
degrade. Hopefully it doesn't degrade.
Yeah, yeah. No, like he's a good player, but that's still you're overpaying for him. Like you've already spent 90 million on him, and now you're going to give him 10 times wages.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I would say that's actually ridiculous. Like
Uh, So yeah, okay. I guess it's got to shoot lineups. Okay, so so Angol, David De Gea. I mean, I've heard some people wanting Butland to start, and if you think De Gea and Butland are on the same planet, I don't know which world you're from.
exactly, man. Like, bruh. Uh, and and oh yeah, they have got ex Man United as well. Danny Welbeck.
Danny Welbeck, and he scored as well last time we played against him. Like not last time, but I think he scored. No, not last time, but like yeah, I remember he scored against us once, and he celebrated it.
Bro, what the hell?
So,
Bro, what the hell has happened to Billy Gilmore?
oh yeah, what happened to him? Oh yeah, actually, yeah, good point. Actually, yeah, we've never heard of him since he left Chelsea.
He's in
Yeah,
Brighton, remember?
yeah. Centre back pairing has to be Shaw and Lindelof.
Shaw and Lindelof, exactly. Right back Wan-Bissaka, left back Malasia, no question about it.
That's yeah. Um, and then in midfields, of course, we have our best midfield available: Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno. And fun fact, we have not lost a single game when we have started this midfield.
Yeah, exactly. Casemiro and Bruno on
And
the left.
also, apparently, Martial could be fit. There's a chance he could be fit. I'm not sure, but he could be fit. So, I mean, let's see. Let's see.
Okay.
Uh,
So at the left, I don't want to play start Sancho, man. I have given up on him, but
but
we have to
I
play him.
mean, but we have no other choice because if Martial's injured, like we can't
Yeah.
start by coast. So,
No, I'm
we have no choice.
literally. Yeah, exactly. We can't start Vegas for God's sake.
Then right Anthony, then
Anthony, Paul
striker.
Rudd.
Yeah, that's it. I'll do
And
that. Yeah.
I mean it, Tirth. I've given up on Jadon Sancho. I've given up on him.
Yeah, I mean, but the problem is, I would say out of every player in the squad, he will be the most difficult to sell because 70 million, 75 million we bought him from Dortmund, 300k a week, and it's only been 2 years since we signed him, only 2 years. So
Bro,
it will
two
be
years is
very,
too much. Look at Jack Grealish. Right now, he's one of the most underrated players in the City team. Has a what really good season this season. Has had an outstanding season this season.
yeah, just, yeah, like, I mean, let's see what happens. And clearly, from what I've seen, I don't think Tanaka likes Sancho. I don't think he likes Sancho. I don't know why he just doesn't like Sancho, and I kind of get.
He will surely offload Sancho. Surely he will offload him.
Yeah, but the problem is
Who will buy
the
him?
yeah, and also if Ten Hag and also the Glazers as well, they will say no, you cannot sell him. We bought him 2 years ago for 75 million. You have to keep him. You have to use him. So that's so yeah. I mean,
Send him on
that's
loan then. Send him on loan.
mm, we could do that, but the problem is the money. I mean, if we get new owners, we can do that. But if we don't get new
We
owners, then
will
we
get
can't do
new
that.
owners. For sure, we will get new years. It will take some time. The problem is that.
And also, financial fair play is actually a very big part of the summer for us because I mean, for City and Chelsea, for those lot, it's nothing because they have rich owners. Because Todd Bowley, he's a shit owner, but he's rich. But the Glazers are broke as hell. So financial fair play, how it works for those who don't know is that we have to sell players in order to buy players. But the problem is,
Well, exactly.
we will get nothing for the players. Like first of all, who will want to buy our players, and second of all, even if someone wanted to buy our players, we will get very low values with it for them, very low values.
I would say clubs would be interested in players like Lindelof. Clubs would be interested in players like Lindelof. Okay, Lindelof is a really underrated player. Players, I'm saying it for a fact. People who like players who like clubs would be interested in Rashford, Anthony, Bruno, Casemiro, Ericsson, Malacia, Shaw, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, De Gea, except for Sancho. Everybody, they will be
Yeah,
interested.
but the problem is all those players you've listed, we want to keep them. We want to keep all of those players. That's
Yeah,
the problem.
exactly. Even De Gea also at some point. Like many clubs are interested in De Gea as well.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is the wages too, because no one's paying those wages. Oh, but I did hear that De Gea could get a new contract, and his wages would be down to 200k a week, and that's better. That's better. 200k a week, that's fine. That's
Ten
fine.
Hag has made a rule. You won't get ransom money at my time at United.
Yeah, and I mean, one example I'll give, and this is very old example, but it's very significant. When Samad Busby was the manager of Manchester United, Dennis Law wanted more money, and then Samad Busby put him on a transfer list. Put him on a transfer list, Dennis Law, and he helped us win the European Cup in 1968. And he put him on a transfer list because Samad Busby said that no players bigger than the club, so get off, bye bye.
I think the same for Sir Alex has also said the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, same for them. I mean, David Beckham, one of the greatest talents in world football, but Sir Alex thought that he was too focused on like social media and his brand image. He wasn't
Not
focused on
social
football.
media branding.
Yeah,
Like
branding, yeah, like non-football stuff. So that's why he
at
left.
that point when social media was not even available.
Yeah, my bad. So yeah, I mean, and bro,
Yeah, and what?
uh, see, man, I just saw a transfer. Apparently, Gerard Romero is saying again that we could sign Frankie De Jong. I am not trusting him. I'm never trusting anything he says ever again. Never, never.
I don't need De Jong. I want Savitzer. As clear as hell.
Oh my God, it's 3-0 to City. I just saw this 3-0 to City. and Mahrez hat trick. Riyad Mahrez is the first player since 1958 to score a hat trick in the FA Cup semi-finals. Uh, Total resist.
Why
Uh,
the hell it had to be a City player?
man, don't even know. That's it. Okay, so we have to win tomorrow. We have to win, man. We have to win. We have to win.
If
And
Ten Hag doesn't win, if Ten Hag doesn't win, I will go personally go to Netherlands. I will tell Ajax. I want to tell Edwin van der Sar, please come to United. Please be our
please.
CEO. Please be our CEO. Please.
And also, apparently, I'm not sure about this, but I've heard this. Apparently, an ex-player could be involved in the in Qatar's bid to buy Manchester United. Apparently, an ex-player is involved. I'm not sure who it is. Could be maybe David Beckham. Maybe I'm not sure.
I have no problem with David Beckham. He is a Man United fan. He's a diehard Man United fan. So I have no problem with David Beckham.
Yeah, but let's see. I mean, because like, I don't know, but let's see what happens. Because Qatar is the only logical bid. Because Sir Jim, I just don't think he has the money. Qatar is the only way.
And even Nice fans hate him. Nice fans actually hate Sir Jim Ratcliffe because he's the owner of Nice as well.
Uh,
So
uh,
I'm glad he won. But Qatar is only realistically, Qatar is the best thing.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, my and yeah, so yeah, again tomorrow. I mean, I think when was the last time we beat Brighton? I think it was the last time we beat Brighton. I think it was Ronaldo when Ronaldo was 2-0 at Old Trafford. I remember.
2-0 at
Yeah,
Old Trafford last season.
yeah. And of course, I think this is the first time that Ten Hag will be facing Robert De Zerbi, so that'll be interesting. Um,
Like he has been really. Nobody ever talks about the manager of Brighton. He has been really underrated in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean Brighton were a mess after, after he after Potter left. They were a mess, and then De Zerbi just came in
Well,
and
not a
fixed everything.
mess. Like blah. They drew 3-3 at Anfield when Deserby came in.
Yeah, like De Zerbi just like he just like I think just very impressive. And also Aston Villa today they drew against Brentford, so that probably won't be getting top four, but top six is still possible. Let's see. And
And one more.
Liverpool.
Nobody's talking about Unai Emery. What an
Yeah.
outstanding job he has done for Villa.
And also,
Like
there's actually a record, and he's broken that. So there was a record before today, that most like the manager with the most number of games in which his team consecutively scored goals, and Unai Emery has broken that today. 19 games, Aston Villa have consecutively scored goals in the Premier League for 19 games.
and he has gained 38 points out of those 19 games. 38 points.
And 19
And
games is a lot. That's half a season.
and Ollie Watkins has consecutively scored from 11 to 12 games in the Premier League.
And fun fact, Victor Osimhen in 2023 has more goals. Sorry, not Victor Osimhen. Ollie Watkins has more goals than Victor Osimhen and Marcus Rashford in 2023.
Yeah. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god. Wow. That's outrageous. That's fucking outrageous. That's fucking outrageous.
Oof. And also, like, just to to talk about a bit outside the Premier League, what has happened to Bayern Munich today? They lost 3-1 to Mainz. If Dortmund win their game in hand, they will go top of the Bundesliga with 6 games left.
What was Oliver Kahn was thinking? What was he thinking by sacking Nagelsmann?
Man, like what?
What the hell was he thinking when he sacked Nagelsmann?
Like Thomas Tuchel, this season he already has 2 losses. Nagelsmann, in his whole tenure as Bayern boss, had 3 losses. Three.
No, no, Tuchel has already got 4 losses. Four.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, technically 3. Like I'm covering the city as 1, but yeah.
Oh my god, fuck me, man. Since the only win was against Dortmund, their classic 4-2. Afterwards, he lost. He got knocked out of the DFB Pokal, knocked out of the Champions League. Today, he's almost bottling the league. And I won't blame Tuchel. I won't blame Tuchel. I won't blame the board of Bayern. Like absolutely disgraceful board, man.
Yeah, and I mean, and yeah. Oh wow, I just saw this. So Christian Falk, I think you might have heard of him, for a very credible journalist for German news. He has said
Germany.
that apparently Julian Nagelsmann, he wants to join Spurs over Chelsea. That's how bad Chelsea is. He wants to join Spurs over Chelsea.
Oh my god! Like if he joins Spurs, like
Yeah.
if he joins Spurs, I will be
Oh
like,
my god. Oh my god. Imagine if
Fucking how stupid I was! How stupid I was! Fuck off!
Pochettino goes to Chelsea and Nagelsmann goes to Spurs.
fortunately, when he returns to White Hart Lane to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the fans will be like,
Indian team! Get out! Get out!
Yeah.
because they have got a really bad history, Spurs and Chelsea.
Yeah. And, I mean, but to be fair, I mean, Mourinho and Conte did it. So,
But Chelsea fans won't hate them because he spoke the truth about Spurs and Conte
yeah.
and 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 Mourinho had a fight with the board, and actually they sacked Mourinho before the final of the Carabao Cup. They could have
Yeah.
actually won it.
That was during the Super League time.
And he spoke something against the Super League, and Daniel Levy was like, "Nah, you can't speak against me. Get out." And he's one of the worst owners, though, Daniel Levy.
Yeah. I mean, just looking at more news. Yeah, and then
If
Sadio Mane
Nagelsmann,
is like, yeah,
sorry,
sorry. Yeah, no, you go, you go.
if Nagelsmann joins Spurs, I'll be like, because I can understand because Chelsea they spend money like as fuck. So they don't know like Ted Body doesn't know how to use this. Like he will buy players, but he has no idea what purpose he's buying.
My God, Jack Butland is trending on Twitter.
For what reason? To start him tomorrow.
Yep.
Why the hell should he start tomorrow though?
Like honestly, Butland. I don't know. Like he's I don't even know what to say. Like literally, like how can anyone think De Gea would be worse than Butland? I can't. But
Who the hell thinks like that? First, yeah, I just want to know.
first of all, he hasn't even made his debut for Manchester United. You want him to make his debut for Manchester United in the FA Cup semi-final?
They're kind of a semi-final. Imagine.
Ugh. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Um. So yeah. Man, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Of course, Bruno taking the armband again tomorrow. I just think it's so important for Bruno to be the captain because when he's the captain, our whole team just looks better, much better with him as the captain.
With Maguire, nah, never with Maguire.
And like, have you noticed that, like, for most of the games that we've lost, by like big, like 4-5-0, 6-0, like that, Maguire is always the captain in those games most of the time.
Sums it up.
Yeah. So yeah. Uh, Sad, of course. I mean, this if he went tomorrow, it would be huge as well because we'll be in another cup final. I mean, in his first season, top four, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. That would be a great season. Great season, in my opinion.
Great season, yeah. Let's not think that much. Like at least we have
Yeah,
to win
yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. But to be honest, I think we will surprise people tomorrow because I think with Shaw and Lindelof, I think our whole style of play changes because with Shaw has some pace, so we can play a higher line, and we don't have to be slow. We'll be quick, like with like quick passes, high line. Like it'll be good tomorrow. I think it'll be good. Um,
Oh my god, so man. But
yeah,
as I was saying, like we can't underestimate Brighton as well. But we have to win tomorrow. Casemiro, you have to step up. Lindelof, every player has to step up. I am not expecting Sancho to step up, so forget about it. Forget about it.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, I mean, yeah. I guess it's good. Score predictions then. I'll go for. You know what? I'll go for 3-1 to United.
I will go 2-1 United.
Right. Yeah. 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 I mean, tomorrow is going to be huge, and I mean, we have like a lot of the players we're starting tomorrow. I think our starting 11 would actually be good because as long as like if Martial's fit, that'd be great. But if he's not, and I think Sancho would be the only weak link in that team if he starts. But if Martial's back, then that'd be great for us. But yeah, but I didn't actually see the game. You did. So did Martial did it look serious?
Like I'm not sure about that though, man, because I'm not sure about the injury. Did it look serious or not? Not like it didn't look serious, but still, I don't think so. Ten will take the risk to start him.
Yeah, I guess yeah makes sense. So Rashford striker hopefully plays well, and yeah. So yeah, I guess that's all for today. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash like button and subscribe if you're new. Try and watch notifications. Tweet notified when we put next video. You'll be watching the game, right, tomorrow?
Hopefully, hopefully,
It's at 9:15.
yeah, hopefully because I we had hostel that time. I'm tomorrow. I'm
Okay.
moving back.
All right. So all right, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, we'll see you hopefully for tomorrow's watching on.